Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Adnan AD in the clutch, and staying on the top of NBA free agency, I want to talk about the most famous team in all of basketball, obviously the LA Lakers, and they've been making some big moves this free agency period. So I'm really impressed. So obviously they got their most important deal done. They kept Austin Reaves for a 4-year, $54 million contract, and while also keeping D'Angelo Russell on a 2-year, $37 million contract, which I find really impressive. I honestly thought Austin Reaves was, like what the media was mentioning, getting a potential $100 million contract, and I was like, I don't know how the Lakers are gonna, they'll probably match it, but I mean, it was probably gonna end up being a bad contract, but no. Somehow, Austin Reaves, I mean, based on the reports, he took a major discount so he can stay with LA, and I do believe that this is a win overall for both sides. And, Austin's able to stay with the team that he's grown around. He's able to have a as long as LeBron is there, have a championship opportunity with him and Anthony Davis there, and D'Angelo Russell. I've always liked D'Angelo for most of his career. I always thought he was a star, but he did kind of lost out on some money, especially in the playoffs. He did, his numbers did went down, and he had some forgettable performances. I'll just put it that way. But yeah, no, but like for the Lakers, to be honest with you, like it could have been easy just to get rid of him and sign someone else. But like honestly, who's the better option? Like most of the top point guards, either re-sign with their respective teams or have bigger deals ahead of them that the Lakers just can't match or top, especially because all their money's tied to LeBron and AD. So I do believe it was a smart decision, for them to keep D'Angelo. I mean, yes, he's known for shrinking in the playoffs, but we got to remember he was there, mid-season with the Lakers, and then had to learn everything, and get back to speed. So maybe I do believe like this year could be the year that D'Angelo, especially as the third or even fourth option, he won't have as much pressure on him. So because all the focus will be on guarding Austin, on LeBron, on AD, so D'Angelo can have open threes or open drives, and so his numbers will improve and be a more efficient and effective scorer, or even be a better passer, to improve his assist numbers, especially during the playoffs. And yeah, so I do believe that the Lakers are doing amazing this free agency. I think so far they are the overall winners in free agency, because they signed a lot of good players. They signed Taurean Prince, who's a great person for depth. I do believe that Taurean, he's a great hustler. He's someone that the Lakers definitely could use. They signed Cam Reddish, which I never understood why, like he was so underused, when he was in Atlanta and in New York. I do believe that he's a great player. Like there was a reason why he was drafted so high. There's a reason why he went to Duke. Because most of the great players end up in Duke, and it's not like he just fell apart, as a player, or injuries or anything like that. I just feel like hopefully now with this Lakers, they can use his talents and actually play him, so that he can actually go on to, become the star that we all knew he can be. So I think there's a great chance and a great signing overall for Cam Reddish and the Lakers. And also, of course, I am a little bit sad about this, but as a Heat fan, but the Lakers did sign Gabe Vincent, who on a 3-year, $33 million contract. He's a great depth point guard. He can start when necessary, as proven, in the playoffs. When Kyle Lowry being out, Gabe Vincent stepped up big time. He was amazing with his shooting, and he was amazing on defense. So hopefully, he can keep that up and match that energy, or if not, improve on that, with LA. So, if D'Angelo goes down, or if LeBron has an off night, or AD or Austin, Gabe Vincent can pick up the pieces, just like what he did for Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo and company during his time with the Heat. And finally, they also signed Jackson Hayes, who is also an amazing player. I knew this guy had a lot of potential, in New Orleans. And, the Lakers do need bigs, to complement AD, because he does, let's be real, he does get injured, or has an injury scare, practically every other game. So they could use more bodies, to get more boards or play more defense, so if Anthony Davis does get hurt, or if he's having an off night, Jackson Hayes, he's a guy that can step up for them. So overall, there's a great free agency overall for the Lakers. Lakers are hungry. They want to go back to the finals and get LeBron his fifth ring before he retires. And obviously their main opponent is Denver, because Denver did sweep them, and they outbodied them. You know, it was through size. And now that the Lakers are getting much size, big men, and also more depth, I do believe that now this team is ready for a championship fight. And I wouldn't be surprised if they end up in the finals this upcoming season, as long as everybody's healthy and everybody plays their role, especially with these new free agency signings, and particularly D'Angelo Russell. So yeah, overall, this is a great deal. I don't know how, I don't know if this was the GM or Rob Pelinka doing this, but whoever it was, I mean, great job overall. And you know, let's see how this pans out. So thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe. God bless you all, and have a great day.